Hello and welcome to an unboxing. We have this time. This is the memorial edition of the After Gokai Hero Gokaiger set of Ranger keys. It comes in a fancy shipper box. It also says on here, if this gets damaged, you cannot claim like refunds and stuff because this is just a shipper box, but also it's from Japan and it looks fancy, in my book at least. Got this on pre-order a while back from Big Bad Toy Store. They wrapped it nicely as always, arrived like yesterday. I pre-opened this one, but I wanted to show the shipper box. Inside is the actual box. Woo! It's fallen apart. I pre-opened this and the box inside. I taking a look if everything's fine. Get that out of the way. Also, this was normally wrapped in paper, like in soft paper. This is the box you can get. Looks really fancy. Gokai Red on there and Senkaiser, if I'm not mistaken. I'm not too good with Japanese. On the back, you see the keys you get. You get 11 Ranger keys, starting with Go Busters to Zenkaiger. And well, this is a Japan version of what will or is part-wise Power Rangers. I will refer to both in this video. We take a small step back before we continue with the unboxing because it is good to have this to use those keys. You necessarily not need them because most of the time the keys will be on the shelf in my case. On the back there is empty space between the door and like the shelf. There will be some acrylics in the future, and the keys will go there. And I'm tempted to get the other memorial set, which is in stock at the moment at Big Bad Toy Store, which is around about 200 bucks. And they have the first 35 Ranger keys from basically the first Sentai to Super Mega Force in our case, to Gokaiger basically. So there are like 10 seasons or 9 to 10 seasons before Mighty Morphin, before Zoo Ranger. Stuff I don't know about and I'm not really interested in, so I might give this away to friends the first if I get that set. But everything onwards from there I like a lot. The first sets of Rangers from everything before it came before Mighty Morphin, basically before Zoo Ranger, what is our Power Rangers, looks kind of weird. It's 70s and stuff, and 70s was different and way more different in Japan. So quick side note with this, I don't want to get the video too long time wise. This is the Moborite Cellular or Moborite Morpher, or what it's called in Japan. Well, Moborite for sure, which is our legendary Morpher in Super Mega Force. I know that season is not very liked, but yeah, but I enjoyed the season. Not everything, some parts took me down, but overall I enjoyed watching Super Mega Force. Kill me if you want to. I like Super Mega Force. I like the 2017 movie. I know there are a lot of people like that shit. My opinion, I like it. If you don't like it, you don't like it. So that's out of the way. This thing, what I like a lot is it has a little tab here, which will guess a pen or something like that in, or like a screwdriver, and you slide that down, you get the battery case open, and you have 2 double A's in there, or triple A's, I think. Triple A's. On-off switch. Makes noises and lights if it goes on. It has buttons 0 to 1, no, not 0 to 1, 0 to 9 actually works if you press it. And this upper one you can press itself, and if you press the right combinations it makes sounds. Also you have this Ranger key. This is Super Mega Force or Gokai Green, depends what you prefer. Here's the American version of it. It's way smaller, as you can see. So the small one doesn't fit in here, but this is our version. I will show that in a bit. You have to flip, well, some of those keys manually. The Japan ones, at least, they are not spring-loaded. The key goes in here, I think the microphone picked it up. So if you have the key in there, it says the name of the season and other stuff. There are special keys and such, and Christmas and whatever. There's a lot of sounds in here. I bought this separately in a bundle away a while back from the Traveling Power Rangers fan. So I have this already. It doesn't come with the key set I bought. There's a lot of memorial editions out. There's even one announced for like Dawn Brothers, which is the latest Sentai at the moment. So yeah, I still make those keys. I love those keys a lot. I at least will get the 6 extra Rangers and the red keys. And if I can manage to fit that, I will get the entire keys, which takes time and money, of course. And if I get some stuff in, I will show it here. I have a lot of American keys, which I prefer part-wise over the Japan keys because of the size. And they are nicely painted. Some of those here from Japan are stickered. So besides the size difference, this one is actually spring-loaded. So if you flip that, it flips on its own. As you can see, it flips back. It has an on-off switch as well. It has a screw, which is not so nice. The switch is black, so you don't necessarily see that here. Which is good for kids with this one. If you can get it cheap nowadays. Sometimes you can get it on eBay for not so much money. But you actually, if you press this is very, very quiet. Because if kids do this, they don't hurt themselves with the ears with loud noises, which is nice. Key goes in here as well, like on the Japan version. And then you actually get the Ranger, which is in there, Super Mega Force Green. The downside on this thing is it's not 100% show accurate if you compare them. Only the top part flips here. The lower part is open already. As you can see, this one is like 100%. This flips total. This looks better. This is bigger. This is show accurate. I think that's the one they use on the show. That aside, turn that off. We wasted a lot of time on this. More than I expected to actually do. Oh no, I need the morpher. You have also on this fancy box Ranger keys here on the side. I briefly showed that here already, but you have the keys on the back, explanation how this works. Keys here. As I said, Japan stuff always looks hyper fancy. I'm throwing out some boxes, and it kind of hurts, but I don't have the space, and I never will sell my collection. That's for sure. So yeah, I will keep this box for a while, and if I'm tempted to throw it out, I'm at least might keep the front piece and cut that out. You get this if you pull it out here. There's also there's a manual in there. It's in Japanese, of course. It shows you how the morpher works. It shows how the keys work. Basically, it's in this like old style paper, like they're pirates, the Gokaigers. So this is like a wanted note. So which is really fancy and cool. You get this in plastic. Everybody's going plastic free. Japan's like nah, because Japan always had like cardboard, and now they have plastic, which is weird. But yeah, I don't mind. Safety of the environment first. I would say safety environment, but if they do this, I miss the sorry for the noises. I miss the old Lightning Collection boxes already with the window, which you can see the figures in stores. But in Germany, at least, you don't see those things that much on stores. So we will take a quick look on not lock is something else. Quick look on those keys here. You have the logo of the show here. This is Go Busters or Beast Morphers for us. This is Beast Morphers Red or Gokai, not Gokai, like Buster Red. So these keys are a bit more shiny and fancy. I mean, this is used. It might be. I polished it with a plastic cleaner. Looks pretty good, but these ones are fresh and new. The downside here is gray plastic. This one is more silverish. Also, they improved on the keys. I think they learned from America. When you flip the hands, you have, yay, Ranger key. As I said, they make more and more of those, which is cool. They have even Zord keys and stuff, but that stuff is expensive by now. You have a little tab here on the side, so you actually press that. I have to press that with your fingernail, and it flips. So you could try that manually, but you will break the key. So same as the other ones, the key goes in here, in the morpher, or changer, or whatever you want to call it, and you twist it. Go Busters is one of the last seasons, which I assume was done with this thing works. Actually, everything, because there are newer seasons which were not produced as this was out. So you have something like special key or whatever. I assume we take a look at every key, but let's check this first. Yeah, it lights up, says Go Buster. As I assumed that, yeah, they actually did that. As I said, Buster Red, which is cool. Let me get that back in the box for now. Yeah, that got adapted to Power Rangers. Next key we will get also got adapted, which is Dino Charge Red, or like was it Kyryuger? I'm not too good with the Sentai stuff. I should watch more, but I don't have the time because I do stuff like this, for example. Play games or have a private life. Same with the other. He has the logo on it, flips, and I like those keys a lot. I like the Dino theme. Let's check what this key does. Okay, it says Special Ranger key. As I thought it would do. As I said, I think most of them, or like even all of them, do that. One season which did not get adapted yet, which is like adapted yet. Damn it, language. That's Tokuger, train themed. I like the suits. The trains is really awesome, and I would love to see that in Power Rangers, but highly unlikely for now. Flips, logo on everything, like the similar deal. Okay, Special Ranger key again, which is sad. This was an adaptation. God damn it. We're very well known, which fans are torn. I like the show. The second season and the last installment of the first season got a bit, well, it started good and had gone down story-wise, which is Ninja Steel and Super Ninja Steel, or Ninja in Japan, I think. Flips. Yeah, well, Shurikenger, not Ninja, close enough, I guess. It would fit the theme, but it's a different season. So yeah, sadly, this didn't get adapted, but I wish they do it. All people, like, just on a side note, all people are myself also are, I think, kind of hyped for Cosmic Fury for the next season, and there are like speculations all over the field. There's like, oh, they keep the Dino Fury suits. They do like what is the season there? We have that key here in it as well. I will show it in a moment. They have Kura Major. They have like Kyujo. As I said, I'm not good with the Japan stuff. I will blend that in post anyways, which season I'm referring to when I show the key. But it would be fun to do like that, because that fit most, because it's actually space themed. But I would piss myself laughing if they actually use the Dino suits first and then have an upgrade armor mode like in Super Mega Force and actually use these. This is yaYoJ, which is animal based, but the animals are in a block look. So for me and some other people say it's the Minecraft version of like Sentai. It looks a lot like that. But I kind of dig that theme, and I'm collecting Power Rangers first and then Sentai. So if I see a deal on a Zord or a mecha from Sentai which I like, I get that. Like so. But enough baffling from my side. This video is getting longer than expected, always, as always. So special key again, sadly. But as I said earlier, there are a lot of memorial editions. There's an edition with some keys and a new phone like this, and actually a stand for the phone. So if I see that in a good price, which I'm comfortable with, I might get that. And we have some extra keys sounds in there, so I will do a video on that, because I still have my Retro Morpher review, I have Retro Zord review. We're like at 0 at the moment, so when we go to this I might have more than one of these and actually show the differences, and you will see this phone and some keys again. Yeah, this is the show I'm referring to. I forgot the name of it. As I said, I think it's yaYoJ or so. I'm not good with that. I will blend the name in. I will check that up and Google. I've seen some bits and pieces of it. It looks really good. They have like 10 ranges in there, and like so. But the suits and the Zords look phenomenal. The Zords are like sphere based. They have like little orbs in the side of the chest which lights up, and I seen one of those, like the main Megazord from the show, or the main mecha, for like 60 euros. I'm very torn and like, how do I want that? And with Cosmic Fury around the corner and this becoming the next maybe thing, I will not get that, or will get it anyways. But I want to complete older season which got more and more expensive Zord wise first. So yeah, money as always. Okay, that says Gokai, which refers to, well, is our Lightspeed Rescue. I don't know if that's fitting. I think not. Even not suit wise or theme wise, I guess. But yeah. The keys have a special shape, and I guess it's triggering what's inside there because the shape is close to whatever that is. This is, oh God, good cop versus gangster. Well, cop versus gangster, which is God damn it, Lupin Ranger versus Pata Ranger or something like that. This is, I think, the bad guy of the season. There are like 3 rangers on good and 3 rangers on the bad side. I like this, like flipping. This is very satisfying. Yep, special key again. Sorry. And here, yeah, that's the cop of the show. This is actually the good version. Basically, this is, I think that's the Lupin Ranger. The other one, the Pata Ranger. I don't see that season, but it looked very good. A lot of Sentai looks really good, but most of the time, if I sit here and do stuff, I'm cutting stuff or like playing games. If I don't do YouTube, I have the second screen on there, like screen here, and I'm actually watching animes or TV shows, Netflix, whatever, on one screen, and do like non-story based stuff on the other to get most of my time. But yeah. Special Ranger key. So I don't speak Japanese, so I cannot read subtitles, sadly. Here's another key which got adapted to Power Rangers lately, which is Dino Fury. Well, and this is Ranger. I haven't. As I said, I'm not very good on that, but I will try my best in post and blend the names of the seasons in which I'm referring to. So 2 Power Rangers and 2 Sentai. When I have the key in hand, that you know which is what. Siyaka. No idea what that meant. I don't know a Japanese show which has that. I mean, it could be pre-Power Rangers, pre-Mighty Morphin, Zyuranger. I have no idea. I mean, they did like Beetleborgs, which has a different name in Japan, of course, or Ultraman and stuff like that, and the keys in that like crossover things from Kamen Rider, and so might be something like that. This is Kira Major, which is crystallized based and with orbs and stuff, which looks really tempting as well. Where people think this will be in the 30th season adaptation as well. There's like, as I said, there's some choices out there. I might do a vlog on it, but it got done multiple times, so not really necessary to talk about that. And I'm more of the guy who's like, that's a fact. I'm not the guy who's like speculation and shit, because that could be like taken for like real, and people pointing at me afterwards, you lied, you're a liar. But as I said, well, I'm more for the facts than for speculation. And if I'm speculating or wishing for something, I tell that. That's a special key again. And we have the last one. I might mistake on this. Don't don't kill me. But this, I think, is Senkaiser, or it's from, at least from the show Senkaiger, which came before Dawn Brothers, as I'm right on that. But Shadow Wiz will correct me on this if this is wrong. It's one of its favorite characters, as far as I know. He loves that show. This one looks pretty nice. The style is interesting. The insect eyes on the helmet are a bit strange. I think the first Sentai hero was called Big One or so. He was like similar to this, or like with rainbows all over the helmet from the first season ever, which is like, I'm not a fan of those first seasons, to be fair. But as I said, it's a preference of taste. So yeah, and as I said, it was the 70s, so there was everything a bit different. Not really. Abba Ranger is basically Dino Thunder, so yeah, close enough, I guess, color-wise at least, if you're going for the White Ranger of the season, but no. As I said, a lot of keys, well, 11 to be fair on these. I bought basically 11 keys for like $90 to $100. 11 keys makes less than $10 per key. Those are way cheaper part-wise on eBay, not cheaper, way more expensive part-wise on eBay if you buy them on your own. So even with shipping, I'm perfectly fine with the money I paid for those. And yeah, it was like more like an impulsive buy on it, but I really, as I said, I really like this flipping is very satisfying. I like the design, quality is really nice on those. And well, we got some stuff like this which got adapted to Power Rangers, and this one, like those two for example, but I hope for more. I hope you enjoyed what you see. That's the case. Thank you for watching, as always. If you didn't already, sub to the channel, ring the bell, stay tuned for more content. I have daily content, which is Let's Plays, and special stuff if I have something, is Saturdays, like Red Resort Review, which takes a little break after like 2 or 3 weeks. And when I have stuff incoming, I will have unboxings on channel on Sundays, and everything else in between when I find something which is interesting, do a vlog or so, is like whenever I find time slot for it and throw it out there. So as I said, thank you for watching, stay safe, we see us in the next video, which will hopefully be a bit shorter. Sorry that I took so much of your time, and big thanks if you stayed to the end. Goodbye.